Welcome to your PWC Connections, a monthly look at what's happening inside PWC and out in our community. I'm your host, Wendy Riddle. What do these things have in common? Hay, soybeans, corn, and biosolids. Well, you can find them all at Fayetteville PWC's 750-acre farm. We'll tell you everything you've ever wanted to know about the farm in Inside PWC.
The PWC farm was bought in 1987, and it has been here since then in operation. Originally, this farm is 360 acres around, and originally it could handle all the biosolids that the city of Fayetteville produced, but as the city of Fayetteville grew, it got too big for this farm, and we expanded into what we call a co-op program, where we spread it on other farmers' land, and it's basically free fertilizer and free lime for them. Our farm here itself is 360 acres farmland. It's a little bit bigger than that if you include the woods and surrounding land. We grow hay, corn, soybeans, wheat, all kinds of grain crops. Everything we grow here is for feed for animals, nothing for human consumption. Biosolids is one of the products that's produced through a wastewater treatment program. We spread all year long just to keep up with the tanks at the plant. On a good day, we can spread about 200,000 gallons a day. And if we can do that for a couple of weeks, we can get the plants down pretty good and then be good for a week or two, and then it starts filling back up, so we have to continue spreading again. But the biosolids is very rich in nitrogen. It's basically all the solids left over after treating wastewater. Farmers get it because it's a huge savings on them as far as fertilizer costs, because nitrogen costs are outrageous. And we provide all the lime to the farmers as well, which is a huge savings for them also, because it helps them and it helps us. We have to have somewhere to put it, and doing it this way is a more cost-effective way, and also a greener way to recycle instead of just filling up a landfill with it. The state sets the regulations as far as how much we can apply based on what crop we're going to plant, and whatever rate we apply at is what rate the crop will take it up. So once we apply, the crop's grown and harvested, pretty much what we've put down is gone with the crop. The biosolids program benefits our customers greatly by us a huge cost savings versus any other means to dispose of the biosolids. Every wastewater treatment plant in the world creates biosolids. And we're fortunate to where Fayetteville is a rather large city, but it's surrounded by rural land, which gives us plenty of land to apply this biosolids. And by managing it in a good way and keeping the farmers happy and keeping us places to spread it and not making it a nuisance to the community, we can do that, in a huge cost savings to our customers as far as just a way to dispose of it. We have co-op land spread across Cumberland County, Hope County, Robinson County, a little bit in Bladen County. So I might come to work in Stedman, or I might go to work in Lumberton. It just depends on where we are. A typical day is coming in, checking with our contractor that's applying the biosolids, making sure that we're within our state regulations, we're within our boundaries in the field. We like to make sure that we're in compliance with the state, because they can randomly inspect us at any time, and we don't want to have any trouble with that. Any farmer who's interested in getting our biosolids, you can contact me directly, or you can contact customer service and they can get in touch with me. But our land has to be permitted through the state, so it's not like you can't just call and, yeah, we'll come next week and apply on your land. Your land has to be evaluated by us, by the state, by our contractor who spreads the land, to be sure it's suitable to accept biosolids from an environmental standpoint. And also to make sure that there is enough land to justify applying on it. But we're open to any farmer within, I would say, 35 miles of Fayetteville that's interested in getting in the program. The corn and grain we actually take to a grain market just like any other farmer, but the hay, we grow about 150 acres roughly of hay every year, and hay is usually sold by, or has been sold by word of mouth. But also you can contact me. My phone number is 308-3219, and you can contact me directly or call customer service if you want to get some hay. We'll have it all summer long. I just like farming. I grew up on a small farm in Red Springs, and farming is kind of in my blood, I guess. My grandfather farmed, and I've always wanted to farm, but I didn't have the means to for myself. And this is kind of the best of both worlds. It's like a 9-to-5 farm job. But, I mean, we also work a lot of overtime too, especially right now in the summertime. But it's just enjoyable. It's peaceful. It's quiet. It's a great job.